Cap. It is Wednesday, March the 17th. It's the first day of the NIT tournament, but today we are going to be talking some NHL, and I've got two experts here with us from the Insiders Room. I've got Nick Parsons. How's it going, Nick?
It is going fantastic, and of course, we did Total Chaos last night, Cam and I, and so those games are coming up tonight. We talked a lot about those totals, but we're going to go over some of those games here. And our guest here today is going to have a few picks for us as well.
Yes. So our guest here, Amadeus, he works with you at the Insiders Room. How's it going, friend? Welcome to the show.
Oh, I'm good. Thanks for having me on. It's always good to be here. I'm alive, still breathing. It's all I hope for every morning. How are you guys doing?
It's all you can ask for, right?
For sure, man. For sure.
That's just it. Okay, so we've got a couple of hockey games we're going to go over, some stuff that you particularly liked. Hey, Earl Sports Bets, how's it going? Before we do get started, we do have a promo code over at picksandparlays.net. It's MAD, M-A-D, and that will save you 20% off the entire site. You can find Nick Parsons picks over there with the Insiders Room. Really good value, especially at this point in the season. All right, so we are going to start off with Montreal at Winnipeg. I see this one was pretty much a pick 'em, and we've got a total of 5.5. So Amadeus, what do you got going on this play?
Yeah, so this is one I was looking at. Not a strong play I have myself on this one, but I was leaning to the home side with the Winnipeg Jets. Montreal, it seems to be a team that's trending in the wrong direction right now. They started the league at the top, and I thought they were going to be one of the best teams in Canada this year, and they definitely have slipped off the map. While on the other hand, Winnipeg they had a bad start, and they've come storming up. They're sitting in second place right now. I think this is a really good Jets team. As the line has it, it's a pick 'em. It could go either way. Winnipeg does have the edge in this series this year, 3-2 against this Montreal team. So personally, I'm going to be leaning to the Jets side tonight, but not a strong play. Probably only have about a half unit on this one.
Nice. I definitely like that as well. I actually have a play on the total in this one, Allie, up at Picks and Parlays. But definitely as far as the side, I also lean heavily to Winnipeg here because these two teams just played here 2 nights ago. Montreal got the 4-2 win, but as Amadeus was pointing out, this has been a series that's been dominated by Winnipeg. Winnipeg has been a little inconsistent of late. It's been trading wins and losses over its last now 6 games, and so yeah, coming off the loss, why not? Let's see that pattern continue, and especially at this price at home. So yeah, I'm with Amadeus on that one. I lean to Winnipeg too at this price. Absolutely.
I like it. Yeah, Nick Earl is saying he can get him at a plus 105. 8-0 after a loss this season, the Jets are. So actually excellent stat there, and also some great value with the home team. I'm liking it. All right, so we're going to move into the St. Louis Blues at the LA Kings. Blues are the favorite, minus 145. Totals 5.5 in this one as well. What do you say about this one, Nick Parsons?
Well, I think that Amadeus also has another strong play on this one as well. Yeah, this is an interesting matchup just as far as the teams. Amadeus broke it down well on those last teams, the way they started and the way they come into this one. And these two teams, St. Louis started really well and is doing poorly. Los Angeles started poorly. It seemed to figure things out, and now it's struggling again here as well. So these are two teams that are really desperate for a victory here. The Kings, yeah, they've lost 3 of their last 4 back-to-back games here to Colorado, only scoring 1 goal during that. The last time they played St. Louis, they did get the 4-3 win. But then you look at St. Louis here, is coming off 4 straight losses. It is only, you know what? St. Louis does actually play a lot better on the road, you guys. 10-2-2 on the road. LA is 7-7-2. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a hard time getting a read on this one. Because both teams have been playing so poorly. I base a lot of my selections on motivation, and so both of these teams are going to be highly motivated. But how do you see it breaking down, AM?
So I'm on the Kings, and I've got a strong play on the Kings tonight. I really do like them in this spot. As you said, both teams are not playing well right now, but the Blues are playing a little bit worse, in my opinion. They've lost their last 4 straight. They've lost their last 2 on the road. The Kings, on the other hand, yeah, they've lost their last 2 games, but they've actually won 3 of their last 5 when playing at home. And they also have the edge over this Blues team being 4-2 against them this year. So I like my chances with the Kings at home, and I like the plus money on them. I think they have this Blues team's number, so I will gladly take the, what is it, plus 125 on them?
Right.
I'm liking that. I do love me some plus money. So Earl Sports Bets is saying the only place you can really go on this one is taking it over the 5.5. Do you have any feelings about a total, AM?
Yeah, I could definitely see some scoring in that one for sure. St. Louis, if you look at their last couple games, they've been scoring quite a bit, 4 or 5 goals. They even had a game where they scored 7 goals. I watched that one. That was against my team, the Sharks, 7-6. So, yeah, definitely they're going to probably force LA's hand to score. And I know the Kings can score. They'll be able to score on their own ice. So the over actually is a really good play on this game.
And the Kings have actually been struggling to score. And I mean, yeah, they're desperate here. And because they've been playing to a couple unders, I would lean to the over. That's what I had on Total Chaos last night as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to add that into our official picks. So I hate to put you on the spot, Amadeus, but I hear you're quite the soccer guy. And I do have quite a lot of soccer people that are Picks and Parlays viewers. Do you happen to have any like little soccer leans that go on tomorrow? I know it's kind of a late night jam. You got to get the picks in early.
Yeah, so yeah, for sure. For soccer tomorrow, we'll go over to the Europa League. So just in case people don't know what I'm about, I gave out 2 plays today: Chelsea money line and at 1 plus 135, and Chelsea to win and the under 2.5 at plus 333. Both of them cash with a 2-0 Chelsea win. So tomorrow in the Europa League, I'm looking at the Rangers at home against Slavia Praha. So Slavia Praha is a very defensive team, and they managed to hold the Rangers to a draw in the first leg back in the Czech Republic. But now the game is in Scotland, and the Rangers are a very high-scoring team. Slavia Praha is not going to be able to play the same defense they play on their home field in this pitch. You're getting a big plus 137 for the Rangers, and this is a game where they're probably going to smash Slavia Praha. This one's going to go over the total and a big Rangers win here for them to advance to the next round.
What is the total in that one?
Actually, I haven't quite looked at the total for that one, but
actually, it could be like 25 and it's still going over. I know things like that.
Well, if you look at the Rangers, their last 2 Europa games, so they won in the last round of the Europa League. They won their road match in Belgium against Royal Antwerp 4-3, and that's a very high. 4 goals is a lot to put up on the road, and 4 goals is tough to overcome away goals just because the aggregate. But then they came back and still smashed them 5-2 at home, even though they already had the 4 away goals. Wow. So this is a Rangers team that's ready to win. They've clinched the Scotland League already. They're 20 points ahead of the second place team. Like they have nothing to play for in their league. They could lose out the rest of the way. This is the only thing they're focused on going forward, the European competition.
So yeah, who is the Rangers is what Bill McDonald is asking. So you would just look for this in European soccer, right? In your app, it would be under European soccer,
Europa League.
Yeah, so this is a Europa League match for tomorrow, but if you're looking to bet the Rangers on a day-to-day basis, that would be in the Scotland Premier League themselves. But like I said, you'll never get a good line on them because they own every single team at the moment there. The only one that has a chance is Celtic, but they've played awful this year, and they have no chance at even competing with them.
All right, I like it. I've got a soccer play to give the kids tomorrow. They're going to love it. Well, I would love to, once college basketball season kind of dies down a little bit, I would love to have you on the Morning Wood Show for a little segment to give out some soccer plays, because I've got a lot of fans of the old football over there. So if you would be down with that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And actually going back on your total, so actually the over 2.5 is at even money in that Rangers game. So I would smash that, because even if Slavia Praha doesn't score, the Rangers will find the net multiple times in that game.
All right. Well, I love it. So, friends in the Picks and Parlays chat, if you want more of Amadeus, you can find him at AM_plus money. And of course, we know Nick Parsons at the Insiders Room. These two work together. And I'll just do a quick recap. Don't forget the promo code MAD, M-A-D, saves you 20% off the entire picksandparlays.net site. It's a good time of year to be saving money, to make money. So in the Winnipeg game, Nick and Amadeus are both saying take the Jets in that one. In the LA Kings game, Amadeus has a strong play on the Kings at plus money, and Nick and AM are both on the over in this game, along with Earl Sports Bets. And then if you want a little Europa League soccer play, just a little treat for you guys, he is into the Rangers on the over and with the win against Slavia
Praha.
There it
Slavia
is.
Praha. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm ready to cash on Toledo today too. And I played Bill McDonald. I played your Toledo -1 first half also. So there's that for you. Yeah. So, okay, guys, that just about does it for us. Anything else to report? Are we good here?
I think that's it. No, a big weekend upcoming, and then the NCAA tournament starting. And so Friday we'll be back with more picks, and you have more total chaoses and
Yep.
And more winners. More winners. Let's go, guys. Absolutely. Let's go.
Money. Yeah. And if you guys haven't seen the NHL Total Chaos that Nick Parsons and Cam Ross did last night, find it now over on the YouTube or Facebook, Picks and Parlays YouTube or Facebook channels, NHL Total Chaos. Just search that and it should pop right up. We're not doing one tonight, but tomorrow night, Tim Earl and Cam Ross have to break their tie from Total Chaos. So we'll be on with some NBA Total Chaos action on Thursday night. And then Nick and I, of course, will be back on Friday for our live cap with Dan Kaiser at 6 p.m. Eastern. You guys can check me out every morning at 10, Eastern time, 1:30 p.m. Eastern time for Morning Wood. We're going to be talking a lot of college hoops, and our last man standing competition starts tomorrow. So bring your one best college hoops play, only the NCAA tournament, not the NIT, if you want to get in on the last man standing competition. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining us, Amadeus. It was great to meet you. I look forward to seeing you in the future.
Yes, thanks for having me on. It was great being on the show, and I look forward to working with you in the future as well.
Excellent.
Thanks a lot, Am.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Thanks for hooking it all up. We'll
Thanks,
see you
Allie.
later.
Okay, see you guys.
Bye.